Hello YouTube. In this video, I will be quickly just going over the 8th anniversary update showcase we just got, the Infinity Showcase, which I mean has lots of cool new stuff coming out, and it is quite a long video. It's like an hour 30, so I'll be trying to, condense it, go over everything as quickly as possible so everyone can know what's going on without having to watch all of it as it is pretty long. But yeah, so let's just quickly go through. The first thing they showed was this new character, Lizette, who is a light soul weaver. They did show her kit. I will probably make another video going more in depth on her skills and what she does. But she is a light soul weaver that focuses on, you know, her defensive capabilities and keeping her team alive and reviving her team. So yeah, pretty cool. She looks pretty cool, I suppose. So yeah. Then they showed this playable NPC, Kane, but it's basically just another version of Kayron, but they didn't really touch on it too much. I guess we will see more about that later. They also showed another new character. This one is in a regular RGB, not limited or anything. It is a blue Politis, which you can kind of see here. Again, I'll probably make another video on that in the future, going in depth on her skills, but like they did show her. I mean, she looks very nice, very cool and awesome. So, you know, the next thing, which is the first quality of life update we got, is that essentially it is a background battle update. So now you'll be able to background battle up to 100 leaves, I believe, at once, and it can go while your game is offline. So you can just start the background run, close your game. Let's say you don't have time to be on the game all day, but you want to farm. It is a way to farm a lot more without, having to constantly worry about like restarting your runs and whatnot, as you can farm a lot more at once. And then they're also adding an auto sell gear feature because obviously if you're farming that much hunts or whatever you're farming, then your inventory would become quite full. So yeah, they added a bit of that. And then to go along with this, they're doing a charm event, which where is it? Okay, whatever. Basically, you get like a bit of a charm refund, kind of like how we have the summon refund right now. You will get a portion of your charms that you use back for a period of time. Pretty nice. It'll be a very good time to upgrade all your gear if you're sitting on a lot of gear. They're adding a new hunt for the otherworldly breach sets that we had in the past. So Warfare, Reversal, Riposte, and Pursuit. They're adding a lot of profile card quality of life updates. They're increasing the card slots from 5 to 10. They're increasing the layers up to 130. And they're also adding a new feature where you can gift people cards. So, if somebody else has a card you really want, maybe they can gift it to you or something. There is a new RTA mode, which is actually a 3v3 mode, which is like kind of similar to Guild War, but what makes it much different is that you have a sentinel on your team as the fourth unit that doesn't do anything, it just sits there, and the way to win is by killing the opponent's sentinel. And then, yeah. Also, if your units die, they can come back to life somehow. They didn't really touch on exactly how it'll work in terms of specifics, but that is more or less it. There are power-ups you can get, kind of like from like the automaton tower type buffs for the characters, so that's pretty cool. Next, we actually have a collab, a CZN collab, which is, pretty awesome, obviously. Two Smilegate games collabing, so yeah, I wonder if we'll get an E7 collab in CZN at some point. Well, I guess there are already 7 characters in CZN, but as you can see, Haru, Renoa, and I forgot who the last one was, but oh, this one, this girl. Yep, it is very cool. I mean, it's been a while since we've had a collab, like a year since Free Run, so I think that's really nice that we're getting another collab. I obviously can't wait to see what the characters do. On top of getting a collab, we're also getting a new permanent game mode that is kind of a roguelike, similar to how CZN works. I mean, I don't really play much CZN, so I'm not super sure, but we're just getting a new roguelike game mode. So that's it's this dimensional exploration. So yeah, I no idea how it's gonna work. I guess we'll have to wait and see. It doesn't cost energy, I believe, and it's something that like every time you do, you get stronger, so it'll get easier to complete. And apparently, it's permanent, I believe. Whole bunch of yapping, and then the new moon Luna skin that we voted on, and Luna was the winner. We're getting a bunny girl Luna skin, which I'm sure everyone is looking forward to. Very nice. The game is being added to Steam, and I'll make another guide on how exactly to, set it up on Steam. But yep, it looks pretty awesome. We're getting the E7 World Cup 2026 announcement. So the tournament for the second half of the year, kind of like how we had E7 Masters in the first half of the year. Very nice. And then they're also doing some in-person events, some offline events. They are having a meetup and a cafe collab. So I'm sure, that will be very nice. I'm not sure exactly what type of things they will have in terms of rewards, if there will be any for like going to the cafe or anything, but also you would probably have to be in Korea to do that. But still cool nonetheless. 8th anniversary gift. Okay, this is pretty awesome. They're actually giving out 1,200 free summons. So 63 days of 20 summons. You're pretty much bound to get some super good stuff. I would try to make sure you have things that you actually would like in your wish list to maximize the summon event, as you will probably pull many, many 5 stars throughout the event. And that is about it. There's also this code TY underscore E8 underscore infinity. You get 80 gold transmits, I think it's supposed to be 8 million gold and 80 greater charm selection chests. Very, very good. Make sure to use this code. But yeah, will probably be making more videos soon to cover the new characters, but that is all for this one. Thanks for watching. Bye.